the height diff. I think this angle was also doing Connor dirty. I don't actually think the difference was humongous, okay? I just think this angle was a little bit unfortunate, so maybe it exasperated it. And to be fair, like I said, you guys already know, I was wearing like 5-inch, maybe not 5-inch, 4-inch, 5-inch, 4 inches. I think 5 is kind of crazy. Like the platform boots. Okay, so I'm not actually that tall. Okay, so let's relax. Okay, I think IRL I might be the same height as Connor, if not even like a little bit shorter. Okay, so let's relax for a second, but this picture is a little funny. Also a really unfortunate angle for the guy. So how tall do you wish? No, do I want to hurt a man's pride like that? It's okay, usually those kind of things you would save it for strangers, okay? Not with people that you know. Like I'm not trying to make them sad on purpose. The hell, I'm not trying to be a bad friend. Usually you save those kind of things as like a what is it called? Microaggressive feminism, or what's that word called? We're trying to like, you know, like rage bait a guy because you don't know the guy, you know, maybe the guy was being annoying, whatever. I heard Connor say he was 6'2". Oh, wait, my face froze. Sure, yes. I am definitely not held at gunpoint to say this, but yes, Connor is indeed 6'2". Yes, right. And I am therefore 8'11". Yes, this is all true. You can check our birth certificates. Yes. There's 27 comments. Are you fucking serious? There's 1,000 likes on this stupid. Okay. Giri is 5'9", and the boots she had on probably bumped her over 6 feet. Yeah, I think I was like 6 feet or 6'1" at this point. I was taller than Shadow. Frame mogged him in general. Average 5'11" versus 6 foot encounter. Self-proclaimed 6 foot guy versus 6 foot girl. Oh my God. Frame mogged him. Giri, huge. This has to be stopped. Connor said he was over 6'2". Connor will never lie. Okay, let's be so for real. Okay, because I know what he said on like the podcast before. Did he actually say he was 6'2"? You can tell me. I won't tell anybody. You can tell me. I'll keep a secret. Did he actually say he was 6'2"? Like, did he actually say something about it? Giri, you're super tall. I'm not that tall. Okay, I'm tall. Yes, but I'm not that tall. Okay. Wait, does chat know how tall you are, Joel? I won't say anything, but chat, you could look me in the eyes. Girl, no, you're like, well, hold on. Whoa, does chat know how tall you are? Have you said anything? Most VTubers are looking at my fucking knee. They're not that tiny, and I'm not that big. I am 6'2". Okay, I wasn't sure if that was probably, because I was gonna say, I was like, I look up at Joel. Like I remember meeting and I was like, oh, tall, and I don't usually like get that a lot with friends anyways, but most of my friends are also girls, so that would make sense. But just in general, I'm like, oh, friend that's tall, I have to look up like that. So, you know, every guy is 6'2" until proven feeling guilty. ゲイちゃんが大きいのか、175センチ。大きくは正しいけど、でもすごく大きいはちょっとやりすぎね。やりすぎ。175センチですね。Giri better check the high altitude weather than rock. You shut your bitch ass up, okay? But I'm just curious. Did Connor actually say he was 6? Because I could have sworn on the podcast he said he was like I could have swore he said he was something else, something more like, you know, normal. I'm 6'4", but I feel like those days are numbered. Oh, are you shrinking now? Are you shrinking? Oh shit, what's this? There's a link. Can I open it? What's this? Am I gonna regret opening it? Okay, let's be so for real. Okay, because I know what he said on like the podcast before. Giri Sniffing CDawgVA's true height. Wait, what am I sniffing? You can tell me. I won't tell anybody. You can tell me. Wait, what? I'll keep a secret. I'll keep a secret. I'm just saying, you guys were saying he said he was 6'2". I'm like, what? In any case, I don't want to get fired. So I'm pretty sure I'm just like 4'10". I'm 4'10". That's why. And then I wore, what was the ad at the end? No, it wasn't the ad. It was the Chinese like robot martial arts video that we were watching. Like the Lunar New Year festival, the spring festival. They got robots doing like kung fu tricks and shit. That was just like the ending scene for that video. Where did my little thing go? There it is. Work visa revoked. Shit. You're the one that had 20 something. This has to be stock. Connor said he was 60. Okay, yeah. I was like, girl, at 60. Okay. I think there's a glitch in the stream. So I've corrected the image in the post. first. It better not be a sack of dicks. Okay. Okay, that is not true. That is, I look cute. I'm saying it is just an unfortunate angle. Okay, IRL, I was not that much bigger. Okay, I was not that much bigger. I had fat ass shoes on. Okay, IRL, like we're the same height, if not him, he's slightly taller. Okay, it's just an unfortunate angle, but that picture is vile. That's a crazy picture. It's not my fault. I'm 6 foot, like 15. You know, my mama, my dada gave it to me, you know. Welsh gets overtowered by an Asian woman. Just CDawg getting frame mogged by GDawg gets situation is insane. Gojira. Due to international copyright laws, it is in fact not Gojira, but we should run like it is Gojira. Though it isn't. Haha. Thanks for getting the reference. I don't know what to tell you, but that's peak male performance right there. The Welsh were built to be short, angry warriors since the beginning of man. Silly, but wow. Angry warrior. 4-inch platform shoes will do that. Yep, that's what I'm saying. Manlet. Okay, a manlet monkey is crazy. What the f? What are these names? Manlet. I thought I got bullied, man. I thought I got bullied. Manlet monkey is wild. What the fuck? That's so mean. Cry if someone called me a manlet monkey. Is she wearing heels? I was, okay. I was wearing really chunky fat heels. Okay, I was wearing platform boots because I thought it looked nice with the outfit. Also, I know I'm tall, but I don't like shy away from it. So if I want to wear heels, I will goddamn wear heels. I'll just knock my head on the train station hand holding bars, you know? But like I feel like I was super insecure about my height when I was younger, but I'm pretty comfortable with it now, kinda, sorta. So I like to wear heels. I like to feel like cool and tall and whatever. Character development. Yeah, what did Giri say? Not me, you, not me. Slay. Whom is that? Mr. Beast and Giri. You're on Giri's Reddit page, so I hope you know who she is. The dude is Connor. Just didn't recognize her. Makes sense. Thanks. The Oni part really shines when other people are in the frame. Giri Queen unmatched. I want to climb that bean pole. Hey, get down. It says no climbing. Okay, there's a sign. No climbing. Connor is not short though. No, I'm just wearing fat heels, bro. 5'9" versus 6 foot IRL. She's a tall granny. Yes. He literally almost destroyed a historically significant waterway. It was pretty funny though. Yeah. That beanpole is for rain only. This is twil. This is twil. Only rain's allowed to climb into one else. It's just a really unfortunate angle, but funny. Like that someone on Discord said Tyler won. The Tyler won meme of the really tall woman and Tyler won going like this. Thought it was very funny. Don't be ashamed of the tallage short gang, just be jealous. Yeah, but it's like when everyone is like cute sized and you're the only one that's like a bumbling giant, you know. As like a younger person, it really fucks with the self-esteem a little bit because I always wanted to be like small, cute, and average size, so I don't have to like stand all the way up or like you know, whatever. I'm more comfortable with it now. Now I'm like, okay, it's not too bad to be tall. Sometimes can be a bit too tall, but you know, he's gonna decline any photos with you now. No. Just be like, what shoes you got? Make sure you take them off or just wear running shoes. Gotta check what shoes I'm wearing from now on. You're easy to find in a crowd. I guess that's true. I'm easy to find in a crowd. The atmosphere surprisingly is not that much different where I am versus where you are. Okay, the weather, same. Can you imagine? Weather is exactly the same. I do hear a little worse though. I'm not gonna lie. There were times where I literally couldn't hear Nae. One, I'm pretty sure it was because the venue was quite loud, especially when everyone was talking or whatever. But there were times where I legit could not hear Nae because she was like a lot shorter than me. So I legit had to like go like, what? I'll be like, pardon? Like I just actually could not hear because she was also just further away from the ears. Yeah. Backstage, not too bad. It was just when we were in this area, like in this picture area where we were taking like checkies and everything. Yeah. I just could not hear her because it was loud, one, and two, she was a little bit shorter. It's an excuse, Takabedon. I can't hear you from her. Well, I told you the story. I literally walked into someone because I couldn't see them because they were directly under my peripheral vision. So I walked into them and I wasn't trying to be mean, but I was like, oh, sorry, I didn't see you. And they were like, how do you not see me? And I was like, because you were under my line of sight. What do you mean? Like, what do you fucking mean? Like, I wasn't trying to be mean, but I didn't understand why they were mad at me. They were like, what do you mean you can't see me? Until after I said it, I realized, I was like, well, that was really mean of me for me to say that they're so short that I can't see them. But it was true though. They were so short I couldn't see them because literally my peripheral vision couldn't catch the top of their head. So I walked in front of them and I said it as is without trying, like I had no ill will behind it, but I do have a bad habit of just saying it. Even though the intention was not bad, I don't realize that it might have come off as kind of offensive or mean until afterwards. So I realized afterwards, but in the moment, I really didn't try to be like a bad person about it. I just was saying the truth. So similarly, sometimes it's hard to hear when they're a little lower, okay? I'm sorry, but it's just further away from my ears, okay? Don't point things out like that. I was just, sorry, I didn't see you. That's all I said. And then they're like, what do you mean you couldn't see me? And then I was like, well, if you're gonna keep asking, because I couldn't see you. You were under my field of vision. I stopped at I couldn't see you. But she chose to dig more. What do you mean you can't see me? And I'm like, well, I couldn't see you under my field of vision. I'm just speaking the truth. And then she got mad. This was in high school though. This was in high school. I'm like 2 meters tall and I never had this happen. I think because I was rushing, because you know how high schools, like the hallways can get pretty packed when you're transitioning between different classes. So I was rushing, I was looking around. So I just honestly didn't see her, but she was actually quite short. So, you know, the wind blows higher at the, yeah, like I'm just, it's breezy up there. Okay. Anyways.